Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. Yeah, in today's episode we're actually going to be starting the post-story. Yeah, I know that we're pretty much done with the main story, but there is a bunch of stuff we need to do after the credits have rolled first time. So we're going to load up our game here. And after we beat the game, we spawn right back into our bedroom. There is one thing I need to mention, though. Oh, Zekrom, I'm still in my party. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you guys after this cutscene. Anyways, walk down here. Your mom's like, "Welcome back, Matt. All that amazing stuff made for a real roller coaster ride, didn't it?" Right. Yes. Whoa, Momception! It's astounding to me that you met two legendary Pokemon. Oh, and this is... Oops! I'm still in my dashing disguise. What? Apologies around. Allow me to introduce myself. Oh my god, he was cross-dressing! I'm a member of the world-pronounced... You can call me by my code name. Which is, of course, Looker! I am everyone. Which is why I'll call me such. An organization in the Unova region known as Team Plasma is lurking behind the scenes. I came speeding here on account of that account, however. Thanks to the admittedly admirable work of you and the gym leaders, Team Plasma's castle has crumbled, and its members have flown the coop. Or so I've heard. However, the head members known as the Seven Sages still lurk somewhere in Unova. Thereupon, I naturally have a request for such a dashingly talented trainer as you. I want you to make the rounds around Unova and find the Seven Sages. This plan of action is also recommended by the champion Nadeku. Oh, I accidentally pushed B, and he was like, once more, I'm going to give you that, so it's a yes. Oh, I am most grateful. Good thing, because I've got a million friends who urge. Now then, I'll give you this. Come on, Matt, push A. I don't know what I was doing here. Okay, anyways, we got the Super Rod. The Super Rod is really the only fishing rod you can get in this game, but it's the best fishing rod. You can go fish for Pokemon. Huh, that's the Super Rod. Come on, Matt, push A. Yes! It is the most Super Rod. You were just talking about the Seven Sages, weren't you? So, does that rod have anything to do with searching for them? Ugh, I see. Very good question from Matt's esteemed mother. Allow me to answer it. The answer being... No! There's no connection at all! Then what? My thoughts exactly. Huh. Well, I'll quickly explain the Super Rod. Firstly, use the Super Rod while facing the water. Nextly, concentrate immensely. When you've caught a Pokemon, a great exclamation mark will appear, and that will be your time to swiftly pull back the rod. So, Matt, I ask you kindly. And he leaves. Interesting fact. Looker was a key character from Pokemon Platinum version. Yeah, they had him return in Black and White to do international police work and whatnot. Anyways, Looker was character from Platinum version that was introduced. He kind of was a main character in there. Also, all of a sudden it turned into winter. Oh, look, it's Bianca and Sharon. Hey, Matt. You finished talking with Looker? Yeah, we just finished. Sorry, from both of us. We called the gym leaders of Sanyo City to come too, but they were all late. I have to apologize myself, though. The Dark Trinity found an opportunity to help Getsus get away. Oh god, no. Jeez. Getsus? Dark Trinity? I'll tell you what went on in the castle later, okay? Anyway, forget about that, Bianca. What are you going to do now? I want to go to White Forest. That's past Route 16 from Ryman City, right? I see. You just might find some Pokemon you've... Come on, Matt, push A. Never seen before over there. It's Professor Juniper, Cedric Juniper. Oh, now this is nice timing. You're all together and everything. I just got the data from the National Dex from an acquaintance. Since I'm already here, let me upgrade your Pokedexes. To the next National Dex. I mean, you're just going to keep going places, aren't you? So you've bound to find more and more Pokemon, obviously. Let me have your Pokedexes for a second. Right, Bianca? And next, Sharon? And lastly, you! Dexter got an upgrade! Yay! If you guys remember from the first seasons of Pokemon, the Pokedex was called Dexter. And with that, all your Pokedexes are updated to the National Dex. Completing the National Dex may be an extreme of a task, but... well, keep at it and keep enjoying your thrill of finding Pokemon. And with that, Professor Juniper goes back to the lab with his daughter. Whoa, a National Dex. There's still a lot of Pokemon I don't know about yet, huh? Well, yeah, I'll have to show my Pokedex to my mom and dad. That said, I still hope I meet you two again somewhere. Even after a long journey, Belle's still going at her own pace. I'm planning on looking through everything again, starting from Route 1. I'm sure there's new discoveries to be made everywhere. And you never know, I could find some of the Seven Sages along the way. That said, Matt, we shall meet again somewhere. If we meet again somewhere, you'll know we'll be battling. And with that, Sharon takes off too. Anyways, now that we've completed the story, we're going to be going after this... well, first off, I'm going to get the Seven Sages out of the way. We're going to go look for them. And I just ran into an encounter. Hello, Lillipup. Oh, he's so cute. Go Zekrom. What? I forgot I still had that. Anyways, I need to tell something real quick. You're probably wondering, Matt, all of a sudden you're doing Pokemon. You haven't done Golden Sun like you said for a second there. And without any indication. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story right now. I just had my computer wiped clean of everything. And I made backups of everything. But for some reason, the save file for Golden Sun didn't save properly. So, like, the last save file I had on Golden Sun was back at Tundaria Tower, which was a long time ago. I was rather... what's the word? I'm rather annoyed by that fact. Anyways, for right now, Golden Sun Lost Age is going to be worked on a little bit until I get back to that point where I was at. Yeah, and I was right at the optional dungeons too. Anyways, what we're doing right now is we're going to look for the first of the Seven Sages. The first of the Seven Sages is really close by, so we're going to go and get that one while we're here. In this episode, I'm going to get two of the remaining 6. Well, the 7 we obviously got at the end of the game. This is Waterway, yeah. Anyways, one of the sages is on this route. I can't remember. I think it's all the way on the other side there. But yeah. Also, I need to mention something. After the post story, I need to be grinding a lot. The trainers of the post story are mid-60s. Mid-level 60s. My characters are barely in the 50s. So, after this episode, I'm going to be grinding a little bit. Because I want to be at least somewhat of a challenge, somewhat of a chance of winning and whatnot. And, well, I'm gonna have to be doing that. Okay, so right now, Pokemon and... I'm going to be grinding on Pokemon a little bit. And Golden Sun, I'm going to try to work on to get back to the point I was at. Like I said, I'm lucky that, well, the whole entire data didn't get deleted. Because if the whole entire data got deleted, I don't know what I would do. I probably would have just canceled the LP, and even though it was just so close to being done, too. I don't know why I did that. I thought I saved everything properly, but I guess I didn't. Still managed to get a save file, so that's all good. Anyways, if you come down this route, all the way down here, one of the 7 sages is right here. Let's talk to him. It smells of salt here. The smell, same salty smell of my homeland. Lord Ghetsis wandered the world and searched to gather all kinds of wisdom. From the moment we met, he understood my needs. He knew his companions' hearts and desires. It is necessarily quality to live alongside someone else. Lord N was support as well as his ability to understand the hearts of Pokemon. However, he was not raised with the same and still seems to lack the ability to understand people as well. But that was too part of the Lord Ghetsis' plan. I'm not sure what qualifies of Lord Ghetsis were true, but there was no lies. Lord Ghetsis gave this to me, but I don't need it anymore. You'll make better use of it. Anyways, each of those 6 remaining sages will give you a TM. This one gives us a double team. Someday, Lord N will understand not merely Pokemon, but human feelings as well. I hope that we can come together again. I strongly desire that we can someday meet eye to eye with Lord Ghetsis. A looker comes. Alright then, I'm an international policeman. So tell me what you know about Team Plasma. If that is what you seek. Matt, push A. Thanks. Besides Ghetsis, I guess that leaves 5 of the 7 sages remaining. I want to know what they were thinking of hoping for. Well, see you again! Anyways, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a jump cut to later, and I'm going to switch up my party. Right now. Anyways, we're back here on Route 5, and you come over here, Sharon's on the route. Strength was the sole value of my existence. When I met Adeko here, of what I was convinced. But winning in Pokemon battles isn't everything. Ever since I've been shown that, I've seen so much more. In a way, everyone is strong. People in Pokemon possess their own unique strength. Strength to make dreams come true. Strength to protect things. I've come to think that because of you, Matt. Thanks to you and Belle, and Adeko, and all of the rest, it would have been nice if N could have seen the same thing. I'm going to take a look at myself on Victory Road, what I can accomplish and what I should become. If you want, you can come too. I'd like to have Pokemon battles with you. And upon getting that cutscene, Sharon will go to the last room in Victory Road and stay there for the remainder of the game. You can battle him once per daily. We're going to do that in a future episode, but he's just too strong at the moment, so we're not going to worry about that. Anyways, if you guys remember the episode which we did cross the drawbridge here, was the episode that got really corrupted, and I had to cut this part out. Anyways, this is the Driftveil Drawbridge. We're actually crossing it now. This is the first time you guys probably ever see this in the LP. I apologize for that episode. That episode was just like, ugh. Anyways, we come back here to Driftveil City. And what I'm doing right here is we need to go back to the cold storage. The cold storage holds one of the other sages. And I figured I picked this guy up real quick because, well, the other sages are kind of complicated to get to. Especially one I'm going to have to dedicate one entire episode in order to get. Right here, I missed this Pokeball. I actually missed a couple Pokeballs during the playthrough here. Right here, if you come down here and get this, you get TM55 Scald. If you guys remember what I told you about Scald, Scald is pretty much shooting really hot water at you. And it causes the Pokemon to be burned. If you use Scald, you have a chance of burning the opponent. I might teach Seismitoad that later, because that's a really good move. Anyways, what we need to do is we need to go back to the very end of cold storage, and there, like I said, there's another sage that's hiding in this compartment here. The sage that we met a long time ago is here. You come back here. What a curious trainer. Depending on exactly how curious, perhaps I should talk a little. I breathe. My heart beats. Is that really all there is to life? I do not feel these actions alone to be living. Feeling that you are alive through both joyous times and painful times is valuable. Lord Getz's saved me from that perspective, I see. What is I didn't want? Such things do not matter. I've been living here and shivering away. I see why he's walking back and forth then. Pokemon and humans both living close and depending on each other. Perhaps that is what I feel living is. Then is releasing Pokemon not so necessary after all? And in telling you these things, I realize now questions have come to play. As something as a thank you, here's this. He gives us TM01 Hone Claws. He walks back and forth again. Lord N said that he wanted Pokemon to be made perfect. Even relating the humans says they do now, perhaps Pokemon strive to be perfect regardless. Here comes Looker again. Alright then, I am an international policeman. So tell me what you know about Team Plasma. It is too cold here. I think I've shivered enough. If you give me some time to think, I'll try to tell you something helpful. Okay, let's go. Thanks. Besides guesses, I guess that leaves 4 of the 7 sages remaining. I want to know what they're thinking and hoping for. We'll see you again. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here. On the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version, we are going to get more of the sages. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version. See you guys later.